dem communicators wo matena se eja ye betwetwe nkomodia for man Ghana ho enu ada chese bafo boni ane 5 kakra fa nani ase pa ansa na ye approve no saso na budget a chese enu ada e ba ye NDC amanyoku budget eja wo de ba je si wo Elwak Stadium na afa so press conference bi ebusua ni nyina no akoso no ye ba betwetwe nkomo de afa ni nyina ho trust me say from now on ekosese 420 bebo de ekoso o man ni mu nyina no ye the solution in yano ebe tuja eje brefo NDC communication team member saso a bright kwate edu say ono so NPP amanyoko no communication team member mama mo nyina na kwa abashonko de aba fidue mu hanum say mpacho me mamu nyina kwa aba
me aba joso
bibi aboko
akara yekrem na ya
ekoso ye say aban papa ba di obeka sen kakra de ba no anim say nyame adom ti no bibia boko oh man
say kakra o say gidigidi oni na yekrem
bibia boko
na me bua
ba say aban ba ye freshness no each and every day bia
me de nyankopon adom enyame adom
oh wo mo say nyame adom wo hono but aban ba ye freshness no as a day in day out bia na bi count
so party of power o free how ko high especially say election year no be free how be ko ha nti e brain no stress na be fam no nko akra ti me before me wa ha wo so ni bi mu na de wo bra na wo yare na ye bre I say now me party ni power no dey see I have enough time to rest yes ye teach ni de ni hwede ye koso a eja
ba mu mienu ina de o chile pa so ye je o
someone na ba
before enjoy you eja na abanya ba just see my friend cry na na throw back on friend me back impo
me friend me nyaba MTN for say o kan iska o ya be friend o ya on friend me bio
before ho
friend me da bele yes MTN for say me make iska
me nyaba na wo kan anana sense afere ho asem wa Alaji ba omi ana na yire ba ko so omu di no ba ko say wa 7 party 16 years ba ko say 24 years ade omu Ghana for say ye emofre bi ana say ye huru enim koso
ba obi ana no kani di em say ye ka say ye ka wo mo asem a ade be chen ne eja ono de otumi ba abonte no wa be ka say me ye kremoni nti monto mame ba obi ba no be ka say me sumi ye Kristo ni nti de Kristofo to mame a ade be che obete yese ba ko no koka so ye Kristo ni Kristofo to mano no yese sa nipa no ye tribal politics nti omu bi eru di eja yemfa wo masem enfensi hono ma na eja yenra ye topic for discussion mo mema mo time ye be sorry jumedi so no obi ampese mu chia ne bia no mo chia ne nti no ma me sha ase enfrefre eje brefo wo nchen debate on appointment of Chief Justice Bafo Boni. In fact, from Wednesday, Thursday, kosie Wednesday to enrada chese see ane die wa be dane Chief Justice wo hwe de akọ from vet na kosie enra Parliament House then na be ka de afa ho
eminya ba ma me na wase na me fanchi ama otiefo ene wa hwefo nyina
okay
na ma me nka asem we ese ye 3 arms of government na ye use wo man mu ana so man bia use no eya na ye betumi de bimwe play politics
okay
but edu judiciary ni dia mesre say ye njai na mra na nkasa nye na adwuma if say wo hwe say in a worst case kra na say ku ba o man mu ana say tu abango a ye president ni etu nigo ni e dissolve parliament but wo be hwe judiciary ni dia ya na ete ho nti e say judiciary na ewo man mu ana say court systems no ho odin yie pa esese ye nyina ye ka bom na ye boa ma ne nyini enti me be sorry so a mema wa ma menwa 30 seconds na wa ka kire me NPP omo position on your court system and as a judiciary because in some enyoma mo ye nyina enti ase bi anim almost say the enti omo mpene ema Justice Paul Bafo Boni enye Chief Justice ne say almost so say former Chief Justice say ma me get to tokono na ne removal no na enche dan famra kwan so
na osaso de akopie mu ECOWAS court ni ade
nti eno no mo susu say political witch hunt na send this na abana wo mo sheda eye bibisa ana mebo okay na unim emra Justice Paul Bafo Boni eba Supreme Court there 208 na President Kufode ne ba the same President Kufokra na de ne ko appeals court and send ne ba Supreme Court enunti say eye political witch hunt and as I say NDC amanyoku President Mahama NDC and our person woji obi oye MPP ni in their assumption no say Yero Kufuor na de ye maame Getru Toko no eba Supreme Court enti omo assume say Yero President Mahama eyi obi oye MPP ni free Supreme Court because any pani MPP ni enti no enti say Yero Mahama yesa na se mususu say political witch hunt then na President Mahama be e wo say wodi obi a NDC penso oba Supreme Court ene be Chief Justice anameboa nti afia den na President Mahama in your assumption where you obia or MPP near free Supreme Court na wasan di obia or MPP ni asan be Chief Justice eno nti no ensem bebre na ye nuanom MPP for ka say President Mahama epese ono ankasa de emrahye nsem na wo ye bibi efa judiciary ne ho na weekend no ya ye besere se wo monto omobo because enyoma ye ni nyoma ye kekeke na fa judiciary system no amanone for hwe investors hwe se wo china bi obi pese odi ni sika be hwe o man ni economy mu na se wotena ha ana se MPP for e ka se President Mahama aba abeyi Chief Justice pese odi ni nipa ba obi so ba obeyi no a nipa na o pese odi ni sika e be hwe economy ni mu no obetwe asan efi so behu se ye judiciary no emunye den so odi ni sika be hwe mu na se o china bi obi bu ni faso a enam se judiciary ni mu enya den ti no omubebu na faso a obia enka bibia enchire judiciary na na say emra bia enkoso nti ebesere kakra mekanie say this is not a political witch hunt emra is start ye ma Getru Toko no process ni nyina no President Mahama amfa ne ho anjimu from the time of petitions ne ba ye hwe constitution mu article 142 ye hwe nyoma esese obi efaso ekwan ye de nipa ne faso ye man fair hearing even some privileges bi kura na enisi ye de man kura president man emani na korea chire say emra ne say ontena nchen na nipa from bra na President Mahama a consulting in paying for ne woni e can be a woman in selection of the Chief Justice and he are selecting na baba na afi ya evet na wienra na mehwe parliament na MPs ni bi kike kan sembi say omode omompene so ma pobafo boni na enye won ya nipa enye President Kufuor ya na de ne baaye President Kufuor ya na de ne baayo ti na me pe Honorable Mahama Yarga majority leader assembly o kan say MPC in some of keke kan need de omo ye nyina no say ye ka say ye ma chekra na ye ma NDC MP ba ko betumi ya ma che MPs mienu ye betumi a che ne 2:1 still 30 be ka chiri nti nyoma na ye omo ye ne nsem na omo keka ne de ye omo to omo bo na politics ne betumi a play e wo ba bia but edru judiciary ni mu a ye nto ye bo because external factors bi etumi ebe mu a wanhwa na akose economy me das
okay me so me das right ma me ntie won so e
ya so me ni me nwa brefo ya adwen so ka kire me say eni say ye dey politics equal the three arms of government we can put the ibeka ho me the fourth estate of the realm that is the media me the beka ho in as much as media and can the arms of government and they say by de facto ababeka ho they say the legislature the executive arm of government and then the judiciary and then the media that is the fourth estate of the realm me ne ya adwen so ka kire me say ni say the politics and answer manwosem ekọ ho a me ne ya adwen on that tangent na emom ne me ne ya adwen ye say using the words omunipa because His Excellency John Ejekum Kufuor ede pobafo boni Justice pobafo boni eba a free appeals court of law ede ne call the Supreme Court in 2018 no by MPP me I can say without a shred of doubt say ye maame Gertrude Isaba Araba Tokunu me nye sure say oye MPP ni because principles of the judiciary arm of government I say media and so there is fairness and impartiality, there is neutrality, there is independence. Some arms of government in 19 years separation of powers, the checks and balances. In 2019, can't say fine. In him say Alban Kingsford, Mana Babin, right honorable. Only the ebitimi akaso NDC because or contested or more presidential primaries. In 2018 he contested. In him say ebitimi akanasa. And a whole say when you be already MP payer. And the answer when either you go independent or on a ticket of a political party. In the betting, like I say, a honor no dear. You can't tell me say the parliamentary arm of government or the legislature arm of government and the executive and political, purely politics. But the judiciary independent, totally independent. Fine, baby say I knew she was fighting an already lost war because Sabansa Sampa. So when you from so be menka say ma menonye from so when I menka so wanye from so so when you from so bia mpona sentence nya bi di ball say why from so say na from so say oye denya aban na owo so no once what these two arms of government as part of nyema one arsenal man and repertoire mu no obetimi e de adi ubone okay say NDC aban owo so no or the executive arm of government in his control and also in their control or sounds what the legislature arm of government or sounds crown simple majority 189 members of parliament speakers so it can 190 yes so 87 in this no common tambom so be do boni a okosoro ne betene tintin crampo ye pa on be do boni intimi me kan ebra we sha se no a say Ghana for was ye see the next person, the next in line, the electoral commissioner. Ono Jimensa, ono on next. See the SCA see abayi ba ya na wuyi a soja fo mpeni fo bebe na die nyina ehu ye. Nya Ghana nurse fo e wadwuma mo promise ye nwuma ne adade. Anyway nya no ne kan wasem. Mo pam mo nyina mo mo kofie. Eno ma bontin amepa Ghana fo ma no papa no ma cho ma mepa Ghana fo a mo ka asem mo ba mo ma nwuma no. A mo ba ye mo pam ye nyina no. Ma mpa ya cho. Eti ase. Mabuti mpenimfo bebre na out of the military, out of the Ghana police service mpenimfo mo can be a woman no ma silence mo nyina na mapam mo nyina eno enanchen na me na ba sa asem wo court na se yen kanwe ya itimi gina so e dey take decision bia na no say ECOWAS court yeah yen nyina no ye trimu ni yemu ade de ni bia be kwakwa wie de na enso so say ECOWAS court ni bua say yema mpeni John Dramani Mahama ensemo a the makers were a former chief justice edi begu ya pono so nyina no ya hwem ye hu se odibem enu nti no the reliefs are osiki nyina mo hwe se mo be ya ama na de ne besi biem you hu se attorney general and the Bogatanga East parliamentarian Dominic Ayine no wa kan on authority say ono as attorney general no say ECOWAS court no kase say na was a Ghana mine ye de ma chief justice awotwa mu ko na nsen ya no a ono no ogina no tumi so as attorney general say obeye forgetting say emra asemi ko pie ECOWAS court wo as attorney general emra mu no wo na wo you rise to the defense of the country nti emra mu na kwakwa ye say maame no e de Ghana o mine nyina na court because o mampani any mpanimfo o mine no na yese wabsum eye onkotena se emfa mayen na ya point to be for because why we so say why we na entwa yi ene mra enko ene mra bo abira to onkotena se enti se e court wa ECOWAS court na se ba se odibe mu a omo ebema no asan aba na se de enu yenim de ho asan kwa akosi papa yi kan se ono as attorney general jana tumi so na asem no court no say the kan no wo na also rise to the defense of the nation into all file for defense motion no it took days na on file a defense motion no it took days it will be ECOWAS court esan ko file for an extension to file for defense motion and as a motion of defense na obi ani mu komo na ekoso e be sine asem no da so court ECOWAS court omugo so omugbo ho kan onsem enye say bia ye support maame no because oye hu nipa ana oye MPP ni me support maame no because oye Ghana ni okay me support maame no because and I mean can say me support fine I support the nomination of Pobafuboni because he has 17 years worth of experience at the appeals court and then high court and then even the Supreme Court combined or 17 years lower courts now are serving on the Hokrampo Mekano but courts are saying he has 17 years experience and about Supreme Court in 2008 intimidate make say or in the Supreme Court on Krampo say 2008 now they check here and Hong Kong already 17 years or yes if my mathematics is right from 2008 to 2025 no it just say Pobafuboni Supreme Court Hong Kong no already in fear dun soon a year or qualifiable so obey Chief Justice name mum asem wo court ayen kanwe ya yebua obem awo ye Chief Justice no e wo se Ghana fo nyina ye hu ne se me dey be America me say the judiciary is under attack. Why? Because you say maame no onkonko tena fie na asem we ko court ye nkan wie ya pam no say be ko na famu say nko na famu ye say pobafo boni justice pobafo boni enemra emeye achieve justice of this nation. So say Ghana fo nyina ye ha ye ready e be koso.
Okay.
And so ye mu bi dey hu bi ade no kwa wie dada.
Okay.
E sha se na me ka say maame no she is fighting an already lost war.
Okay, Bright Meda wasi ye papa ye right your next topic for discussion mo brefo 2025-2026 budget enra ena to is forcing e ready 5 minutes and somehow we kan ye nyina then I beka
Munyaba esema honorable Kesila to ba forcing kan ye nyina won so dey na obeka
me medical ya bonabaso oh me do baby me die the COVID-19 leave ye free ho agenda 111 na mo say mo be complete be also no introduction of new tax bia ni ade inflation also hwe say be drop it to 6.3 in fact no are shemu
Bejide se menwa eso bebo NDC abanyaba so
eduru ha but
na
but baby wo ha me kra no mo o de for submission to
na unim say COVID-19 levy ya twemu Ghana for ye adwuma Ghana for ye to ade ene woni edi dwuma wo Ghana nyina eho be hen ha ho because emra COVID-19 ebe wiase afa na nyina start free China eko US eko European countries called big countries ansa na eba Ghana na unim in a way no Ghana no COVID-19 did us more good than harm because emra COVID-19 bae no sika o man nyaaye no na eye sika anka ebetumi di aboye ho bra sika anka ebetumi aye nnwuma bi a yekope bosia de aye nanso what why say sika we yafa ha $38 million yesi obi adi yesi sika we aye yesi sika we aye fast forward China na COVID ne bae no bibisa o wo moje levi bia na ewiase afa na nyina Ghana nko a na yesi COVID-19 no ebi ba ha anti wo mo ehwe MPP aban ehwe nyame anim e ka se yetua 1% on all taxable goods na areho se yare ati atese wo wiase afa na nyina na obi anhu ne ho ano na kakra bi ekutaw a wo san di dwa na sa wo di to bibia di no ya san di tax atoso enti mame mbo yira Kesila to forcing abaso na COVID-19 levy ya yetwemu you say in 2026 nko ano ebe save oman no 411.7 million Ghana cedis
okay
which means say sika anka 1 year adwuma na ye fiefie mu no ye de betua for COVID-19 levy no 411.7 million Ghana cedis no ebeba begu ye botom na afede ye nya sika e de aboye ho bra for sika ya kan ho asemi 4 years ni na no about 1.6 million Ghana cedis enti ye hwese se Ghana adwuma ene ye fiefie mu ye nya sika we ye de boye ho bra say ye bo Mira Kesila to force number so na tax bia your friend say effective VAT chese say we calculation bia o ye budget am obi na say okoto bibia o ye your friend effective VAT ye 21.9% no Mira Kesila to force in this year ban say o mat so about 20% flat enti o hwa ye budget we ni ready ni de enye yenwanu MPP for de oba no wabeto din say we ye nkoso budget we ye hwan budget na nya bia edin a edaso no enye edin a echese ebeda Ghana for name
resetting for growth jobs and economic transformation
what you say enye budget enye din hu bi Ghana ni bi ate be ka say eh we dey say expect enye sanity
na so nkoti bible quotation bia
na MPP amanyo ko pa enti we dey ye nto aso hwe sisi ano Ghana ha me pese me hu onipa bi a oye truthful a obeka kire se Ghana ha no from last 8 years otina Ghana ha ne Ghana ha ye din sisi a unya nipa we truthful obeka sa nipa obenya no obeka sa no e bia na nipa ne MPP ni na se bia nipa na kata na ni na opese ogu aban ne ho fi na me hu former finance minister I think say Dr. Muhammad Adam was wine. Emra Kenneth Furiata edi ni juma basa ojane kwasha abruchi ahwe na yehuni okoye no minister ede ne bae na after budget no waka say we empty budget na kwhwe comment section wo the aye ohuru minister na me say enti we mo ya o mo ka asem to mframa mu na say nkofo comment ya o mo hu ana ana say nkofo ka o madwen ana say o mo kire o madwen ya o mo hu ana because o mo hu say Ghana for ye ohuru ye nim kosoro sabi hu orai state council Dr. Stephen Amwa. I say ono de ohunu ade a MPP NDCI
MPP niema omu yegu ho na mu didi ho.
I say we nyina ye rodo rada sem a me nyina so bia na say nokre bia enim. Okay. NDC nya hwe kra na ye will be a friend is fiscal discipline. Emra MPP e be free aban mu na ni ministers ye 125. NDC e ba aban mu minister 16 e di bu man. Ofa minister ba ku bia ne accommodation ne car sika ne fuel sika bills ene ne expenses nko a wo ne office ne fie mu na ye kate sa cost ni na save o minus ka bebre enti se wo ka se wo hunu de aban na ya etumi ama Ghana for wan ha o mu a na je se o pese o ka kire Ghana for se enyoma bi amoye ya enu ti egina so de tu mu no mo nsesa ma adwene okay what I say enti ye be sure say MPP for no when your time I was a mokasa when your time I was a mokasa because anytime you make kasa bia na Ghana for to omanu egumo so this year inflation this is the first time what be crying fear saying as a Ghana I recorded single digit inflation move free abam me say what be fear saying first time in I mean so many years what I say move free abam na inflation is 23.8% na nyama bo the rate at which nyama bo ekosoro no very high and so ka say this is not the first time me time I many fear ye hunu nyoma idie say ye hunu say this is the first time inflation about single digit food inflation and so swat about single digit ye ntema mu ha ma ban so na ye hu reports be award reports be say nipa about 3.8 million Ghanaians yet me go a day without food see food inflation about from Ghana for hu eto mo see be say monto mobo na mo the opposition enim say mo ye adwuma eboa oman nti ye de mo beto ba monto mobo na mommoa aban no ombu ne man
okay right mami nti we 2025 2026 budget
that's it but answer am rebe fi asem in my presentation ibiana I skip me I mean said this is not the first time Ghana I recorded a single digit inflation I think say in August 2021 was around 9%. It's 9 no this is your catch nine a double figure 2021 August so pa on check it in records August 2021 Ghana recorded a single digit inflation that was 9%. Last week me ba can say me wa and me sa can be me say so party need power na enu nti wo so oman no should come to a screeching halt oman no hwe ho na mbo na empapaya so ye MPP new so ye PNC new so ye NDC new party bia wo mu bia no e o mambofo
okay
o se o party ni power to oman no say ya se de be ya e be ka se nkofo emu wo ho no mu a ankomo na be ye ni yi a o ye o mambofo wo sa nipa no me eno ye me personal conviction na me wo nim obi so de as an individual say wo opposition na wo tinchen na wo hwe nioma na ne me ekoyi a wo ka se ekobone so so a e wo se wo ka yeah I'll commend the NDC aban but me then I'm expecting say KB crown panka budget already in March no and I'm coming say COVID-19 every because that time ni na yet I want to say COVID-19 no any was MPP before any and free ho any and free honum and say free aban mu na mo buy mo hu say COVID ni honum a anka in March the mo be kind the first budget am be ready in March ni there na ye Ghana for in e meaning the ntia it take March April May June July August September October November, how many months? 8 months and sana sa 11 muyi edi free on. But anyways, me commend KSL at forcing Dr. KSL at forcing. Or sounds can say me say ministers ne use say breakfast ministers ne 125 and I'm use say 60. Nana ya say on him say oko office of the government machinery see ya budget or kind in 2025 March na me refer from me I don't know the exact page the exact appendix but me say or budget in March Dr. Kisela to ban force in catch and say sa lean government no bro me ka say lean e bia no bi ohwe no ntia say lean ne kire say ye kati wastage nyema hu hia e masika ye use no bebre no yi ni na afri honom lean government na ye operate no na MPP wo honom near the 378 million Ghana cedis and operate office of government machinery say afibia no omo ye adwuma o Jubilee House we ni na we ye we ana afinary ye we beji say ene ya yenuanom NDC for say omo operate lean government no omo ensure fiscal discipline no say sir office of the government machinery no a movie from 378 million Ghana cedis to 2.7 billion Ghana cedis also me boy obetimi I retract it like obetimi I rebate yes from 378 million Ghana cedis to 2.7 billion Ghana cedis. That is a lean government for you. Now Messiah also I commend their buying no or dear king kind budget. But budget no Ghana for dear bakupa ni na ye share ni mu say inflation their form fine from 23% from 21% mo their ba pim 9% and as 7% impo why dear e bia na nyam nkwa modem mo eno de onani de meka sase mu say yes ye wo honom no anke ne pasa akra anka no so ne ye be mo de no so say o he no o hye ho nso ande ana Ghana ni bia o ti ni TV achi ehwe ni mu se nko beti ho asem say Dr. Kesal atofo sin adwuma ko nya na siam MP ebe boso for next year ebia wo de Afriye mo ntimi anya ho adwuma but ne hwe ni mu se nka mo first 2 years ne de nka mo beka ho nsem bi e de akere the flagship program and say the pertinent program amongst all mo campaign policy amode buy mo campaign promises amode buy ina no was a 24-hour economy yeah na Ghana for hwe ni mu se mo ka kire yen se adwuma baako enipa miensa shifts miensa we be baba be ye adwuma be bu Ghana ha bebre etina Ghana for ehwe ni mu se senkempo mo ntimi amfa ama in your first budget of the year na
second budget
nka second year ne de anka nye den ya nka wose mutimi edebem aban we by March budget no eno na me de adwuma sisi March November budget na me de me de adwuma sisi aban we ka kire yen se odi sika bi sikabotini bi ebe kwakwa hye no fees stress policy nim me figure ne kakra ti me bese me misquote bibia e wa ha sei now no fees stress policy no till na me no ka say there has not been a clear number of students no fees stress no however Ghana for bibi na so hu ne say no fees stress policy nankasa it is a policy which never should have seen light of day and only Ghana for be a conviction no and the obia na ye mese opinions are like no sis adwenkyere I say nipa hwen obia na ne de kese ne ketwa sika amode call e honom say students they work tertiary institutions one more free level 100 from the 2025-2026 academic year akọ level 200 no sisi sika mo bie phone lines atomu a the number of people be free wa catch or say no fees stress policy no omo nsa anka omo die Ghana for be na say no fees stress policy amo kan wasem in March 2025 ya no mo kan say de be ya obi abeti ase in the layman's view no say we go school na utwia school fees na as a level 100 students as a level 100 student aban ne hu ne say e bia na ho kyerɛw sente sa na mate ase o aban ne hu ne say bia ho kyerɛw eno ntin wa wura mu na watwia school fees na wie no aban ne be ka kyerɛ wo say school fees na watwia no e be sign de wa de ama watwi batimi atwia na evidently won kyerɛ no say yes ye meje eni mini bi hwana kan ho de mini bi na no ho de but we de watimi anya bi haba onya bi akọ school akotwia school fees na afi wa wura mu awie no school fees na watwia ye no ye de wa de be mawo seje ne kokodi ana se fakore de opeso de ye bia na afi aban na ngasa enfantwia school fees no mo ban ne mo second twia school fees no ontwia nto accounts mo enfama means will be the no fees stress compare free education free SHS na makoma ete eno na nchen se meka se aban we kiwo net aban bia no biti nchen a na on ti ase fine ebesi na ina NDC aban no still has the goodwill of Ghanaians machi eno nti na bia wo a MPP panimu bia ma na homeso so obe kasa na obe kan bibia na Ghana for ebufu yete ase because that is how it is. It is so in the first 2 years of your operation fine nyame koyi Ghana for no ebe tamachi but the put on the NDC aban ye say do not dwell on the goodwill of Ghanaians na in disappoint here at the latter part. That is all I can say.
Okay, right. Meda wasi ye papa. Okay.
Ma membre mu kakra.
Okay.
Emra na me nua be me kasa no na wo say no fee stress policy no nti ase enni mu baby because policy na kasa no President Mahama emra na obontua for 2024 campaign no de tudwa ese oba student a wo mu ra tertiary institutions mu for the first year no wo nchia fees bia na wo mu kwa omani mu a na afede omachia enti emra President Mahama ba ye okay kan ensem ni na wie a ye draw budget to the parliament parliament approve budget no after March ana meboa in this time no so no na schools be admit students no schools be na admit students in January until now say we choose school fees na sana we room ana meboa aha enu until no President Mahama say onye president a obesha obo na wakase wondi ne bosha sunti no mo amochia mo fees ni na ye refund sika na mamo the mode of payment no it lies with the students loan trust fund na womo pese womo tuya for regular students parallel part-timers fee paying for any way no ekwan mo be fa so atua no aye womo no mo ni mekwan mo fa so tua na subsequent years e da ye ni mo na die say students ni rural tertiary institution mo because he approve budget na this time cry allocate sika for that intino womo ntua school fees na ya refund ya ma womo Ntebe said the ura free SHS ya na menyo ika ho asem. Ti se ura mu a se school ni fa won ko ade a aban ni betua school fees na ma.
Okay.
Sana no na tie.
Oh, okay. I think say bright in sheshemu no dey am no atena say.
Maybe they may whether or not aban ni betua aban ni ntua. Me am trying me tie na na e wo metrimu. I am considering the what do we call it? The infrastructure on these campuses of ours. Sa yes, you upon ahodo Ghana the 15 public universities and the 10 technical universities, the nursing training institutions near war teacher training institutions here one and I don't know. We share infrastructure what was the CAU. Now, on say no fee stress no unlike the free SHS. And yes, UBHS na there is a definite number of people who are expected to be enrolled in the next academic year across the nation. But sa institutions tertiary institutions yentimi hu say ebia nipa no wie na otoaso ebia no bi krampo atenafie 3 years 4 years obi ono atenafia on say policy we aba fine to ono no policy ni very good ebetimi abo na wie degree and I say bia HNDB into what that say abrowa o man kura so oba now we should expect say number schools you found in the previous years no now it is going to shoot. It is going to skyrocket because there is now no fees stress policy.
Okay.
So my question is, what is the government doing to contain? That? Yes, number not the expected number minimum. Somebody can't factor into consideration that. I mean, till say Obia become wasem.
Okay. Me about I say me address one kakra. A challenge, a problem pan go for be bisa. Say with tertiary institutions, you know. Aya omo na omo estate number of students omo pe. Yeah. Because Ukoke University, I'm catch said this year, I was admitting 80,000. I was say the tertiary institutions ni said going forward 2025-2026 academic year no. I was say yefa nipa say dodo say. And you know, woman nipa omo befa and then we no nye free SHS na uri school na but opese wo konkon ade obekon. Okay. This time no I just say school no efa ema admission. Okay. And so na aban na tua wo fees na ma. Into when I think say a clear cry it is I mean a easy crossing free SHS no because I buy a school now for what I buy into your fees name out. That's what I say.
Okay, you be right. Third topic for discussion. I think it's no final topic here. Offer enlistments to families of elderly victims as compensation. Dr. Ayew Afriye ena kasa semi bre for maminti we.
Yeah, but me now asibio. Many Dr. Ayew Afriye ya dream pa. Ese Ghana this year womo hwe womo nkwa emra na womo pese womo nya soja mu kwan be so mo man no womo hwe womo nkwa no manka compensation bi enkoma abusuan no nanka womo nji enkrofo bi abusuan nim na womo nsan embe replace sankrofo no monko ye soja fo mene ne ya adwen ye pa enti menjina sa akonya we so na menkai nche abusuan menche abusuan no din na mema won yako se we die enya ne papa so senko bi pese otumi be soja ni ana onya soja mu kwan na obeso mo man na bibi sei atumi asi no ti men so me de me support eta yewra Dr. Ayew Afriye echi na the important pa I was say you can was same way hu say e wo mu say sidie e wo mu say Ghana de MPP na just say BBC answer na ya find ways sidie enti yempe ekwan papa ye be fa so a e be masa nwoma we say enye enenkwa na ye be soldier investment ni Ayew ye be no for I mean number of years that ye nim nyina ye nim systems best sana say bibisa enti ye pe kwan foforo no I think say Monday ya ye see ye be police ne customs ne immigration na honorable fellows of Fosukwachi dey atudwa say send your omoye soldier dey no wo monye ne sa mo be chichem send your omoye national service registration no so book appointment e be nipa 500 e ba na pa we nipa 500 e be area we no I think say sa no mo be no but then with that as time goes on no I was say almost the sound systems ni muma e be bibia say enye overcrowded place
na nipa no ever portal na so a ni documents ni bibia no e wo ho no they said the number of people that register nti bia and Friday bia first 500 must send messages the amount was the first 500 people yes but the time say momra mo number is say ni say I think say no me the sergeant share no to just say one more ye ne sa okay
because national service dey say say no because we Kumasi metro nyina na say say one year omo be your registration nyina omo be go ho at one time I knew but maybe most so suggest say can you use AI tools ne technology ne nyama but we say with military no eya na omo nyama bi na say omo nya physical normal scrutiny ne ne sa nyama ni na as time goes on we give say a system no be improve but me fa akonya we so na me say abusuafo yakọ
okay bright ma me ntie won say
na so wa me da wase won say me ba ha na me tiri nwa tuntum pa obo say na tuntum ye ni ye ai mame fasa kunya we so enye serewu na ya asewa na ye ma ebusuafo ni na yakọ arahu pi
sure
se obe wo ba ama na nyine duru ba bia nka wo se nka wo hwe wo ni wabusua wo mame ni papa obetimi ahwe wo mo duru ba bia obetimi atobia ma mame ni papa na di no na ba mu wa ba be fom ko isi bia wo ni kra wo we eye nkwanhia wo na wansa na me ba de na ya wa Afriye kan so no o kan ne sesasem unu se unim se ebesi ne ade no unimu a unte ho asem unim se ebesi ne enye obi o wie school bia na etime nya kwan ay national service empu onya post ni mpo yeda so wo ono mu a omunya kwan krampo enya omu pin numbers na omu siwa numbers mpo ebi da so
the case you bet too many said they are even charging him to pay some amount of money.
This is the first time we been see that to say of say posting keke no mean fa dey we tag the National Service Secretariat individuals be omo edwuma wo no mu say posting keke na e be post wa yes special posting no posting keke no so kuta 1000 Ghana cedis obeyama special reposting 1500 special posting so 2000 and only individuals be come on musu edi na kire wonu now to the Afriye say so Korean MP na ya Afriye kano ye ma ebusuano enlistment things I think say it is in the right direction. Na empempi no ya na me hu ne say bibi won man ke betimi asi no kwan pa bo ho ban say NC but esi ade a o se hwen ne so so ne say Ghana ha ade we beto ho no me penifo bebre na do mo not mu kan bi ni ade MP say wo parliament ka ho nsem ni ade but ade ba ko say hwen ne so pa ne say we nipa bia ne mental fortitude unipa bia ne mental fortitude de kura no asase we so ebia ade a obi afamu a ne yam obi famu a enye ne ya onti ya opi se de obi bete no nti se asemi se iba na se ehye ebusuafo nkura ne a mumi enye measured ensemu a yeka especially enya platform ne yete so se ne yekasa ana enya platform ne padom ne yekasa ensemi a obeka bia no will determine your level of emotional intelligence.
Sure.
She say member of parliament for Pusika constituency. Otimenya kwan se kasa. Never share busuafo kwan.
No boy yamba.
She nsema mama kan enye fe. Fine. Yenim set ne kwan so ano no. Se Nyankopon na de Christopher Krampo.
Religion.
Yes. Christopher Krampo na ya se why obi say Nyankopon na de ma. One SIG. But also we share say ne wusi kan nsem no. It will determine your level of emotional intelligence.
You have to sympathize with the family first.
Also kan na opon kroma pede na say. Yeah. Now you are free women now bomb nsem.
They were shocked.
Then my mate to o kakeke. Then my mate kakeke. Enti ya na o say measured. But however me who say Ghana Armed Forces Emma enlistment ya ebeboa. But me problem back up na say ade we share say no. see a recruitment they were expecting around 60,000 personnel. No more say nipa around 60,000 beba. Na omeyi around 3,000 at the frame. Nipa 60,000. Look at the percentage. Nationwide though. Nationwide nipa 21,000 or 60,000 now. Okay, sentence
21,000.
21,000.
Yeah.
Na ye pay 3,000 pay 21,000 ye pay 3,000 pay na frame. Look at the percentage. So we percentage now. When we say this year for the na be kwa kogu. Sa 21,000 be 3,000 no frame. Na fi aka e be 18,000 and I say be bibisa. Next year for so beba. Na omo apply this year no. Omo nyina yentimi hwehwem da bi. Omo nyina condemn to theater. Was aban share that name go akwam. Aban yo be bia no. Also hwe sa dey we no because I didn't have betonum sa no. A very serious issue. And
then again I think say because say unemployment rate and so we was shrinking no. Wo bia ya was ma memfa enko say bia betom so I mean dem atena ha kan Ghana no who you know. It is okay say obenya gidi say we go try our best to but who share ni pay ko gu we ya. I think on Wednesday I had an NDC communicator. Also ono na ni je ho that time no nyamba ye communicator ye koso so na nufu komia bia na ni ade e ko ye che kra no amfa nko be
ade we ya ho nya panimu bi ono so so party ni mandisi party ni wa be ka say ade we ye see no as a result of the free senior high school on say the kind emotional intelligence or see free education them say nkra no ko ye no omo wi school na omo nya adwuma nya no hwe we edi kan ade we na ya so say nke my for be na ke kwesi wo so a anka se branka Ghana Armed Forces e bia campaign for honom no anka mo tete conditions mo se ke o my bia na ke si wo so a campaign for the Ghana Armed Forces ko mo nyina anka bia anka ebe ya ka se ya o mo tete conditions mi anka mo tete conditions so se ye
the whole thing was in plan
no say Ghana kwampo ye omra ebetimi ama Ghana Armed Forces pen for wa kire o
you can decide
the Civil Liability Act section 16 e kan nyina say bibi say isi na se enye criminal kwan so na se eye enam obi so enam institution bi so na bibi say yes ya ebusanfo no with reference to sadiewe sa section here article 16 section 16 no ebetimi asiu omo feel so omo involved in na se enya obi a odi mpakwa wawu na de anase enya omo anom dan nipakwa na wawu na the dependence of the deceased person na ombetimi aka bom asiu Ghana Armed Forces ni mpanimfo mo involved in na afi Ghana Armed Forces ebe responsible to cater for the dependence of nipa na wawu no afi so eno kran sounds how esan so kwa animu aka esan e kan say enye easy esan ka say life expectancy ratio and say rate no 68 years and life expectancy rate enti senka nipa na oti ase na nka onyanya 68 enwu ya hwe also re na busuafo na independence na empenifo a yesusu se omo ka ho bi na ade nasi no komo nyina de omo bedomu ahwe ni pakro no abusuafo
but for final words ni obi abese wuchia no etudwa na eja yen so rejume
already kama menchia watiefo komo boy se betana na komo manka adwuma ne ke ne kwa menchia watiefo ne wahwefo nyina na face ma mentu tumrika na memfa nkomenchia South constituency na me konkochia lawyer Kingsley na bonso chiritwe o Tescon regional patron osanso hwe ni mu se party bie kwan mu a ono baba be the next Ashanti regional assistant secretary afesu mama ofilia samaba prempe kese enso hwe ni mu se obaba be the next Ashanti regional women organizer ono nso so Tescom patron ba ko no so boy pa fi commander Abubakar Razak nso hwe ni mu se Nasara organizer obaba be medasipi na na yasewa
okay but also final words no be abese uje
menda wase memfa enchia sonko ema president John Mahama woni nyuma pa obo na mensa enchia Mr. Latif Apel Radio awoye deputy CEO for Ghana Free Zones na menfa enchia kese pa mama ya me boss honorable Sadat Anwo awoye MC for Forikrum o say one year wo de duakon any 1 year wo da Gomba line Sunday yeah community engagement change you best stress obia so embra na obesen ya thank you to amane words I work for recruit nyina from November to December
nti wakaba ko manchia pe menyama ne mesrew ma menchia the incoming national chairman of the New Patriotic Party
chairman to me ana
me ba cho me ba ma me lande ma menchia chairman Boache Ejakun the next national chairman for the New Patriotic Party. Na Mr. Franchas Konkoma, the former deputy Maslok CEO.
Okay.
Be kwa na samwa.
Okay, I was here AJ for NDC communication team members. Also na Bright Squatting one show NPP communication team member momo and amene wo mo edi ehia e wo showdown dwumedi eso eja. Ye hwehwe nkomo edefa wo my Ghana. In fact, comment section ase de enya asem keto akura che se comment ebe nyina NPP guy yes me read comment ahodo na mfa ma meche se wa be comment section ase na eja. Wa to bo akenka Emilia de ne comment from start be sin de no. Ni nyina ne direct to you or say NPP party no nipa wo mu hia ne ye Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ba o me ade 38% de ba ye wa wo ko school wa wo ni made ne ade eni kwan say wo so ba o me asokra ni nti Emilia ene se men kan say comment we emfa emma me dwume kwa jese nen so wo so ma se am to be shoulder dwume de be so mo Lioness Clinic GH me ba cho be ma wo be ma no full stop wo be ma no koma me pa cho me kanfo wo mo de ama say wo be ba be pie mu wo maka che no mama windru papa panche se ubetumi ama ubema no etumi epia ba ubema no betumi aba nanim kakra sa so na we your ba menopause how menstrual cycle no adani bibi e wo ho no ma arthritis how sa so na syphilis gonorrhea ene de keka ho nyina no how akopie mu wo Lioness Clinic GH wo maka che na wo momboa empe edru papa pa emfa emma upe o mechi akwan a wo mo wo Kumasi Tech Maxima sa so ena nkramante mu nso na yade achese wo mo ewo spinters wo mo yejuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays aropa 8 am kosi enwumre 6 pm free consultation betimi afre wo mo 0559658403 and also 0558143438 na one wo mo adwetwe nkomo wo mo bibiduro papa wo mo de be ma na o yawe no etutu akoma me na production team ni nyina ase hana ATP the newspaper review no ebe som ye saso ena kwadwo sapon MCR ene camera wono a ena na echegu ne sanu adwuma no executive producer so Mr Daniel yebo a menso ametina adwam ene dwumadi ye be som medi ene na ya se wonyame adoma Monday ye be sanso edi ehia. Have a wonderful weekend makramo.
Audio